everyone, welcome to another video with my life in the middle. This is your girl Lanisha, and we are continuing rolling on strong with my Paris haul series, the what I got for my birthday series. I think this should be about part 4 probably, and we're just gonna keep it rolling till we get through everything. Oh yes, your girl had too much fun. Your girl had too much fun. All right, so I'm just gonna get right to it. If you watched the other videos, you know I went to Paris with my best friend for my 40th birthday, and as I arrived, we went to the Galeries Lafayette, we toured almost the whole mall, and then from there, you know, we left there and we just continued our escapade. Now, on that same day, we went to an actual, you know, flagship store. At least I think it's the flagship store, I'm not quite sure, but a main body store. And where we went was Dior. So I will just quickly tell you that while I was passing through the Paris airport, while my husband and I was on our trip to Egypt, and I did my Paris airport vlog. If you haven't watched it, please go back and watch that video. We first went into the Dior store and I saw a bag that I really liked. Unfortunately, it was not in my budget, you know, at that time, but I had it in my mind. I really did. So when we got to Paris for my birthday trip and we were walking around and we saw the Dior store and we went in, when they asked me at the front door, you know, what is it that I may be looking for, I specifically told them, hey, I am looking for this bag. And when they took me to the bags, they showed me a version of the bag and I was in love. Now, my only caveat is, oh my God, do you have this in another color? Okay, because the bag that was on display was a black bag. And I was like, oh, I don't necessarily want another black bag. So I asked them, do you have any other colors? And she said yes, and she went in the back. And while she went in the back, my best friend and I was saying, oh my God, wouldn't it be cool if they had it in like a burgundy, or wouldn't it be cool if they had it in like a green, like a forest green, or you know, like a khaki green type color, or, you know, one of those kind of colors. I was just really feeling those colors. And let me tell you something, when she came back out, she came out both with a burgundy and a khaki green, right? And the thing is, right, there were 2 different types of bags, right? It was like a khaki green in the Lady Dior, right? And then there was a burgundy in the Lady D Joy. So, did I get one of those? Which one did you think I got? Which one do you think I got? All right, without further ado, let's get right into it. This bag was so pretty. I just had to bring this bag back. I really did. I folded this bag up and took it into my suitcase because it was just too pretty. And guess what, y'all? This is my very first bag from Dior. Very first. I do not own anything else from Dior. So here we go. So if you know Dior, you probably already know what is in this bag. And here she is a beautiful Lady D Joy in a burgundy color with python handles. So as you can see, you know, she's still pretty wrapped up. I didn't take any of the wrapping off because, you know, we were traveling. I only took the tissue paper that it was nicely wrapped in off. But here is the top. This is the opening flap to open the bag. So you can just open the bag like this. Then here's the python. The python is on the handles, and then you also have the gold hardware. The python is also on the charms, the Dior charms on here. The plastic is still over it, which I'm gonna take them off. And this bag comes with, here it is. This is the CITES, or the passport. This is just showing that it is an exotic and it was made in ethical standards. So, you know, when you're traveling, I need to travel with this. So I'm gonna always keep this in the bag, but I'll put it right here for now. And then here we have the shorter shoulder strap. So let me take this off. So here we have the shorter chain and leather shoulder strap. And then we have the longer crossbody strap, and it's already adjusted for me because when I tried it on, I made sure I was comfortable with it, because you know I don't want no bag that's right under my boob. So it was long enough for me. All right, take that stuffing out. You can further see the inside is suede. You do have some of the python lining coming in on the edges of the inside. Now it is a very spacious bag. It can definitely hold an iPhone Pro Max. Sits nice and comfortable in there with more room. So that is why I really liked the DJs, because I felt like to get in and out of the DJs is less complicated than the Lady Dior. It has more room and more space, in my opinion. And I just liked also the fact that the handles can go flat down to the side, so that when you're carrying it crossbody, the handles are not sticking up and digging into you. And so yeah, this is why I tended to prefer the DJoy over the Lady Dior. When we went to Egypt and we passed through Paris, in that vlog, I did try on a DJoy with the python accents, just like this. However, that was in the small size, and I really liked it. It was black with the python edges, really liked it, but I felt like that size was too small for me. So when I went into the store and I asked for the DJoy, and I told them I wanted in the regular size, and this bag, but in the black color, was the first one she showed me. I was like, oh, she read my mind. She read my mind. How did she know I would be interested in the python detail? Oh my God. So then when I asked, okay, do you by any chance have it in another color? And she brought out this burgundy color. Sold immediately. She also brought out some other bags for me to see and try. She did bring out a full snakeskin bag, but that was in like a goldish color. If I still have that picture, I will insert it. But you know, it was just a little bit more, I guess, dressy than I was hoping for. I wanted something that I could dress up and down. Also, when she brought out the Lady Dior in that nice green khaki color, it was so pretty, so pretty. But again, you know, I felt like getting your hand in and out of a Lady Dior was a little fussy for me, and then the handles kind of, you know, will stick up, you know, if you should wear it crossbody. So yeah, it was a no-brainer for me that this was coming. And I have no bag. I do not have any bags in this color. So not only is this my first Dior bag, but it's also my first and only bag in this color. OMG. So yeah, I'm gonna take my time and take the plastics off the charms. Oh, it's so pretty. And I don't know, I'm having a love affair with snakeskin. I really am. I'm really having a love affair with snakeskin. Love it. Now I wish I knew. I need to know the exact color of this bag. Let me see if I can find the exact color, because I'm calling it burgundy, but it might be a whole different color. If I can find the exact color of this bag, I will put it below, but I can't find it right now. So love. And I love how this bag looks on me, both as a shoulder bag and as a crossbody. I feel like, you know, I can wear it casually, and I can also wear it to dinner, and you know, so yay. So now, you know, so no, this was not the item that I had in mind, that I was saying, okay, if I get nothing else in Paris, I will be happy if I just get this one item. This was not that item. This was a bonus to that item, and I was so happy to, you know, acquire this, because as I said, when I saw it in the airport, I really loved the style. So it was meant to be. Sometimes you just have to be patient. Just be patient. You know, don't jump on the first thing you see. Don't overspend or get yourself into a predicament when you're not quite ready or you're not quite sure. Just wait, be patient, and here the perfect bag or item will come to you at the right time. So that's just my little motivational message. Now, the sales associate, when she was wrapping up you know, the bag for me and, you know, getting everything ready, you know, she had my passport, and she did see that it was going to be my birthday, so she included this gift. So I have not opened it, so I have no idea what is in here. She gave me the gift and it was wrapped so nicely, so I said I'm not gonna open it. I'm gonna wait till I come home and I am unboxing or sharing with you all for me to open it. So this is a true unboxing. So let's see. Okay, there. Let's see if we can see it together. I don't know what's in there. Can you see it? What's there? What's that? Okay, so we got some more tissue paper. Okay, and let's open. All right, so it looks like it's 2 Dior perfume samples. So one says Rose Kabuki. All right. Oh, this is a nice size sample. Nice size sample. Okay, let me see what this smells like. Let me see. I like this one. It definitely has a rose smell. I like this one. It reminds me of something though. I'm trying to think what it reminds me of. I can't think of it right now, but it does remind me of something. And then here's the other one. It's a oud. So here you go. Same size. It says oud Ispahan. Oud Ispahan. I hope I'm saying that right. Oud Ispahan. Okay. Okay, so this one definitely has a stronger scent. Definitely a more musky, stronger smell, but it also has some flower notes. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Hermes Oud Ikaban. I think I'm saying that right, Oud Ikaban. But this one tends to have a more flowery scent than the Hermes one. But I like them. They're 2 very different, you know, scents, but in some way a little similar. They're both kind of a little flowery. One's a little bit more sweet. The other is a little bit more musky. But I like them both. This is a good gift. This was a really, really, really good gift. I like it. I like it. You know, oh, and I gotta save my first Dior ribbon. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I tell you, I ain't gonna lie. One thing about Dior, their packaging, yes, chef's kiss, chef kiss. So tell me what you thought about my new Lady D Joy with the python accents in the burgundy or Bordeaux colorway. Tell me, you know, do you like this bag? Did you ever think that I would get this type of bag? Let me know in the comments. Do any of you have this bag? Tell me if you like it or not. I don't know if I'm going to be getting more Dior bags. I can tell you this, I love this one, and this one is definitely going to be a lifetime member in my collection. So if you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I post, so that you can keep watching along and communicating with me. If you have already subscribed, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. And I guess I'll see you in the next one.
Hi, did you like my mommy's video? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. She'll be really happy. Bye!
Bye!